Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome back to Mech Warrior Online, the big giant stompy shooty robot simulator. And I will insist on calling it that, so yes, that is going to keep doing it. And welcome to a Javelin! I know, it's a bit of an odd shite, isn't it? But, well, since the Javelin came out, I've noticed that there haven't been that many of them on the battlefields. I can partly understand why. It's a very specialised mech for the most part, mostly a pure missile boat. It's a light mech, so you can't mount much in it. And canonically, it was not all that popular either, so it's a bit of an oddity as far as mechs go. But I've got one here, and I've got a loadout that I've been mildly curious about, but I've never really bothered to test before. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm going to find out if this kind of loadout is actually viable or not. Though in the current climate of strong LRMs and people very paranoid about it, and so beefing up their defences against them, this loadout is not as viable as it once was. Still, let us see. For reference though, this is the JVN-10P version of the Javelin, because it's the one that carries 6 missile hardpoints. As you can see, the entire front of the mech pretty much has been turned into missile hardpoints, so all the missiles, yes, all the missiles. Mech-wise, it's a really simple and straightforward setup. It's built on an endo-steel chassis with standard heatsinks and standard armour. It's got standard missile guidance systems. It is powered by an XL rated 100, and this mighty beast can take this mech up to 54 kilometers per hour. Or 36 in reverse if you're feeling generous. Yeah, an XL 100 engine on a light mech. This is not something that happens very often, but this mech is not supposed to run around like a complete idiot. Which is what happens whenever I get a fast light mech. So, yeah, you know, as you do. It's got 4 heat sinks paired with the XL 100, which gives it the total of 10 required, but it still gives it 1.21 management, so it's going to run relatively cool for the most part. Then, lastly, well, not 4 heatsinks, 6 heatsinks, there's 2 in the torsos as well. Then, lastly, it's got a plethora of green over the centre torso and left and right torsos. These are all the missiles. Primary weaponry is a quintet of LRM-5s, so that's 5 LRM-5s. And they are fed by 3.5 tons... No, wait, that's... I'm sorry, I'm losing track here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 tons of ammunition. That's a bit more reasonable. 3.5 tons of ammunition for 5 launchers would be kind of silly. No, 5.5 tons of ammo, keep them firing. Well, that's the idea anyway. And then as a backup and personal defense weapon, it carries an SRM-4 with a single ton of ammunition to feed that. So, 25 shots in that. Not very much. And that's all it's got. So yeah, weapon grouping. It's got the SRMs on my primary fire. Backup fire is the LRMs, which are going to be running in chain fire mode. So it's missile, that kind of thing. And then if I want to, I can burst fire 2 separate groups. So it's like I have an LRM 15 and an LRM 10. Actually, let's take one of the LRMs off that. So there we go. So it's like I can use these like a pair of LRM 10s if I really want to, but that's not really what the designers are built. Designers are built? Words. Yeah. Also, as you can see, I've not invested anything in the skill trees because I'm not sure what would make this design viable or if it's still viable. This is very much a curiosity build for me. I don't know what's going to happen. But in general, if I was actually to try this build seriously, I would suggest magazine capacities. Hang on. No, they don't actually give you more missiles. What a rip-off. I don't have any solid recommendations actually, if that's the case, because I don't know. You're very lightly armed and armoured. So I guess operations and sensors will probably be your priority trees for a mech like this. That for better targeting, speed, and hiding from incoming missiles and stuff like that. And then operations just for heat containment and turning and moving, that kind of thing. But no, turning and moving? Ignition and hill climbing and stuff like that. Maybe some mobility. Look, I'm a bit off, okay? It's been a week, well, 2 weeks since I recorded, so it's like, what am I doing here? And I'll get onto that for my usual babbling for the first match, so, anchor turns, pictures. No, I can't really recommend much from the skill tree for this one, so it's just a curiosity, as I said. Anyway, let's go in and start lobbing the mini javelins at people, aka high explosive missiles. Here we go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
All systems nominal! Yay! Welcome to HPG Manifold. The game mode is skirmish by like 3% of the vote. It was almost a domination match, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what was going on there, but it was almost something completely different. Anyway, yes, welcome. And all systems are nominal. I suspect that they, in a patch a few weeks back, they actually did something to fix that, because it's been happening a lot more consistently than it was for a very long time. So let's just wander out here. Oh look, someone took a pot shot at me. I am not surprised at all. Anyway, let's go. Wait, why is my leg damaged? I think I trod on a nail or something. That's probably it. Yeah. Anyway, since I'm starting on the babbling for match number 1, I would like to apologise for the lack of MechWarrior Online videos last weekend. As you guys know, MechWarrior Online videos is my weekend cooling off thingy-mabobby, in a vague sense of the words. So, I play it to do something relaxed while still getting out...
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, they're dead. Okay.
New target
I do it to
acquired.
relax a bit while still getting out
New
getting out some
target
video
acquired.
content for guys, things like that. Oh, he's gone into cover. No. Nope. Well, this is going well. They've got ECM coverage
New
over there,
target
definitely.
Acquired.
And I think he's behind something, so no. But not this Friday just gone, the Friday last week, my computer decided it would be a good time to go herder and, well, that's a good way, that's the scientific term for it, herder and just stop working properly. As in, all recording turned into garbage, and that consumed a good 7 videos worth of footage, so it's not like I wasn't trying, it's just
Target acquired.
my machine was not having any of it. Pop, pop. This doesn't sound very good. It's like pop, pop, pop. Oh, you're firing things? Let me just pop things out for you. Pop, pop, pop.
New target acquired.
Hello, Cyclops. Let's shoot at you then. Yes, fear me. Fear the incoming missiles. I don't feel like I'm doing anything here,
New
but
target acquired.
I must admit, this does actually feel kind of fun. Like, I'm being a full-on irritant here. Wow. So this is what it's like to fire lots and lots of missiles at people. Anyway, yeah, my computer went to La La Land, basically, as far as recording was concerned. The thing is, though, it was still working, and it was still doing just fine. There's someone about to flank me, I think. Ow. Whoops. So I mean, I lost a whole load of stuff because it was just like recording really, really badly. If you saw the Duskers that came out yesterday,
Of the enemies are eliminated.
when
New target
it went on the fritz for like a minute.
New
Picture
target
that, but all the
acquired.
time, all over the place on all videos. Even though the games were playing perfectly fine on my screen and the system was clear, the hard drive had plenty
New
of space,
target
it was just
acquired.
not doing anything. So yeah, that's what happened. And that's why most of this last week, only the most basic of my series have actually gone out. Duskers and a few other videos just testing things to make sure that I think my hunk of junk is working properly. let's be fair, my computer is actually pretty old and pretty basic. So,
Target
a hunk of
acquired.
junk is the best way to describe it. I think he's undercover now. Yep. Okay.
New target
Hello there.
acquired.
The
Target
enemies are
destroyed.
half depleted. Keep pushing.
How the hell did I get a
New
kill?
target acquired.
What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So that's what's happened. That's why there's no MechWarrior Online. And it's back because my system seems to be
Almost got
behaving
them all.
again.
Clean up the survivors.
But because of work, it's this is the
Target
first of the more
acquired.
intensive series to come back. Things like Surge will be reappearing next week, as will From the Depths. No, I have not forgotten about that. From the Depths is coming back. Thank you very, very much.
Target destroyed.
Well, if anyone who watches these actually cares about that. How the hell have I been helping? I don't understand this. Then again, I usually prefer weapons with more punch on them, so...
acquired.
I like
Target
weapons that
destroyed.
are big and beefy. Give me a heavy cannon. Give me massive missile racks. Those are the things I use and I'm familiar with. Not these little pop guns firing tiny explosive darts at people. Seriously, I'm surprised I even got a kill. So I can't wait to see what the end of match statistics say.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's a catapult. Okay. Fire everything! Oh, I feel so strange doing this. Oh wow. Maybe I should strip off the SRM and put another LRM into place.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles.
Wow.
Good job, soldiers.
I didn't even talk about what I'm trying to do with this build, but I think it's pretty evident. It's like just peck people to death, I think. 140 damage, 3 components killed, actually got a kill, somehow. And 5 kill assists. So yeah, I was definitely helping there. It's like... I feel so strange saying that. I was helping in that loadout. Anyway, roll on to the next match. Match number 2.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Well, clearly my mech is working properly again. Welcome to Viridian Bog, ladies and gents, for the second match of today's video. The game mode is Domination. So basically just capture the point. So yeah, let's go ahead and move out to join the rest of my forces. Now, since this is the final match of the day, I am going to talk a bit about the loadouts, and honestly...
Should we not be heading to the circle?
Now the circle's overrated. I am a bit surprised by this because, well, let's be fair, I have long had a practice of mounting a spare LRM-5 in any mech that's focused on other things, because I just like the ability to poke at people when I'm out of position or over a distance, because I generally found it to be helpful to have a little bit of indirect fire capability no matter what. But this is something else. This mech can actually dish out quite a bit of damage over time. All it needs to do is maintain its sensor lock, and then it just keeps on firing and firing and firing and firing. So it feels kind of strange to me, because it's, as I said, it's a really light weapon system. Also, I'm still trying to catch up with the rest of my group, and look at my speed. Yes, fear me. Oh, that flipping 100 rating engine in my mech. So it's kind of embarrassing that I'm a light mech and the assaults are outrunning me. Oh man. Anyway, I'm sure you guys know the basic principle of this loadout, right? Fire lots of LRM-5s in chain fire mode, and the idea is that you get lots and lots of incoming warning locks, annoying your opponent to heck, making them... Ow! Leave me alone! I'm a poor defenseless little light. I even took off my SRMs to mount an additional LRM and a ton of ammo there, so... That's why there was an SRM-4, by the way. It was a straight swap for one of my LRM-5s. Oh wow, this is going so badly.
Acquired.
Let's see. Fire! 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 Oh, it's just clipping the top of the cliff up there. Okay. I think I'm the slowest mech on my team. Huge. Yeah, personally, I would like to have a slightly faster engine, so maybe bump it up to a 125, then you can take out one of the heat sinks. But
New target acquired.
if you ignore the speed, this thing is actually, as I said in the last match, I'm surprised by how much it's actually doing. But the original purpose of this kind of loadout was just flat out to be annoying as hell. And just keep pinging the enemy, so they've got constant missile incoming warning locks. And basically they can't tell what's coming. I really can't tell what's going on.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Whoopsie daisy. Yes, hello to you too, buddy.
Target
Well,
spotted.
me being out here is giving them something to shoot at, isn't it? Let's see how he likes this, King Crab. Though the main reason for this, of course, was screen shake. Yeah, take that! Take the missiles! Oh. I got into firing them and he disappeared. But the idea was screen shake, and then of course the skill tree came up with a whole load of stuff which helps block some screen shake. So, ow! I just ate a few AC shots there. So,
Have already started to make a dent. Be
Come on,
sure
guys.
to stop them. Target spotted.
Acquired.
so it's not really clear exactly how effective it still is, when all is said and done. It's also the fact that I took the SRM off, and now I'm actually wishing I had the SRM, so that's kind of typical that. But
New target acquired.
let's go ahead and move.
New target acquired.
Hello, RT Cheetah. I'm not fitted to deal with you though. I can't. Yeah, you're far too close.
Destroyed.
Ow! 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 Damn it all. Yeah, that's my main problem. I didn't have any kind of close-range weapon, and it's like... Oh, look, there's an LRM-fitted javelin. Let's shoot it. And the entire team shifted, and it's like... Yup. No.
Critical.
So this is... yeah, that's the problem. We stopped moving around and we got picked off, so... Yeah. Couldn't be helped, that, really. There's my mouse. Right.
New target
Yeah, but
acquired.
it's cannot cut you, that's cards.
So yeah, it's a specialised loadout this. It's not particularly powerful if it gets caught out, but if it stays back and the team in front is doing well, then it's a great damage magnifier, so it'll keep adding damage more and more and more, and distracting the opponents and stuff like that. But in this one we just got rolled up. That is just how it goes sometimes, isn't it?
New target acquired.
Ah well.
Critical death.
And splat. There goes the last guy. But yeah, that's two solid matches showing this loadout at its best and at its worst, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, an all LRM 5 loadout I think is still pretty viable, but it's also situational. So I can't say this is a loadout I'm going to really make use of myself. I do much prefer things like my my LRM 60 Mauler and my LRM 30 catapults and things like that. So just more raw punch, not about the whole stream of missiles all the time thing, because that's a DPS thing rather than being able to burst fire and pick where you're firing. And you also run the risk of running into someone who's got some good AMS coverage. A stream of LRM5s is really easy for AMS to pick off, so yeah, there is that as well. Enemy AMSs will decrease your damage output greatly. But yeah, this has been Iron Mark 3, looking at a loadout I've never tried before. I hope you found it entertaining, so yeah, there is that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. Some other place. Some other giant stompy place. Probably not beneath the descending foot of a massive robot, but in this game you never can tell. So, yeah. See you all later.